Darren, how would you assess, your performance tonight, and what were you seeing, particularly, down the stretch in those possessions?
I think I was pretty good. I feel I could help my team win. Happy we came out on top. Last couple possessions, I know I missed the box out, turned the ball over. I'm gonna have to watch it back, but got to be better at the end of the game. We had a lot of turnovers at the end of the game. We got to be able to seal the game.
Darren, at the start of the game, like first possession, you guys get the tip and then you get the ball. Are you thinking to yourself, like, I just see something and you drive for it, or were you instructed to kind of go to the basket?
Just a read. Yeah, I seen a bigger guy come out on me, so I tried to just attack him.
When you walked out onto the court for warm-ups, you had a standing ovation from fans, and there were fans chanting MVP and all these kind of things. What was it like just getting to play in front of them for the first time?
It was great. Kind of takes me back to like the Kansas, like just reminds me of Kansas a little bit, with a great fan base. And like I said in the media before, like when I put on the uniform, it's not just for myself, it's for the fans as well. So happy to see me out there.
Darren, with everything's happened, getting drafted, all of that, I'm sure there were some nerves or something built up for it. Just how did it feel to go out there and finally play with Jazz across your chest?
I felt great. I said after the game, like that was my first game since my last game in March. And that was also on my mind because Zubies was on the other team and they beat us on that game winner. I don't know if you guys seen it, but that was on my mind. So, happy to get the win.
Darren, you had kind of talked about you were itching to get back on the court and kind of prove yourself. Was that kind of a motivating factor for you heading into this game, and how did you kind of use that in your favor in your first game as a Jazz man?
For sure, I've been training super hard, like manifesting this game for a long since the season ended. My Kansas season ended, so to get out there and finally be able to put on a jersey and play again is great. And then on top of that, I got Jazz across my chest now, so it's a huge honor and privilege.
Darren, you hit a three towards the end of the game that was just a little bit left of the top of the key, and you had a very similar shot against Texas Tech in a tie game. Is that a spot you like to get to in a moment, or is it just kind of what the game dictates? Take me through that kind of late game moment.
You're kind of just a game dictator. They switched. I had the same layup I had on the beginning of the game. I had him again, and I just thought score when I got him. So got one up. Happy to win it.
Playing next to some NBA guys on your roster, better spacing, bigger size, though. What did you notice in your first game?
First thing I noticed, it was like I'm tired. Like I was like the altitude was getting to me a little bit. I was tired, but like you said, more space. Also, how important scouting report is. It was important in college, but also like I got to be able to go out there and perform what we scouted and went over. So I got to be better at that. Those probably the main things.
Darren, you kind of already hit on it, but you said the opposing team had a player that hit a game winner against you in Kansas in the NCAA tournament. How do you use things like that? How do you note take things like that to kind of motivate you heading into these games? I mean, what is the process like for that?
I'm already kind of motivated going into the game. Just it's a basketball game. I'm a competitor. Every time I step out there, I want to help my team win. But I use that as a little bit extra just because he ended my freshman year. So I kind of use anything I can.
Darren, what have your first days been like, just kind of on and off the floor? And, what are some of the things that have stood out to you? And, have there been any, signature moments that you've encountered that you'll remember going forward?
Yeah. First couple of days been great. Practice, going hard, competing every day. Leaning on guys like Keontae. He's been at every practice and been pushing me to do certain things and hold me accountable. Like I can't wait to play with him, play together. Then off the court, really just been with my dog. I don't really want something off the court. I don't got much time to myself no more. He got to be taken out and walked and stuff. I want him to have like a great life, so I've been trying to like walk him and spend as much time as I can with him when I'm off court.
What's his name?
Denim.
Like the jeans?
Yeah, like the jeans. Yeah. It's crazy. Like the people were telling me like at halftime, my alarm was going off on my phone. It said feed Den. I'm like, so yeah, I'm trying to get Dad of the Year. So yeah, I had that on there. But yeah, off court, just him really chilling and treatment and him.
Has anything surprised you with this, the week of practice, this game? Have you had like a welcome to NBA moment or anything that's kind of wasn't something you expected?
Welcome to NBA. I'd probably say like these guys are a lot stronger, maybe. That was the biggest thing I noticed today. Also got to get used to like the refs, the whistle. It's a different whistle. Those are the first things that come to mind on that one.
Darryn, you talked a lot during the pre-draft process about wanting to get back to showing your playmaking at the next level. Just how did it feel to have the ball in your hands so much this game?
It felt good. I feel like I know I had a lot of turnovers. Yeah. I got to be better with it. But it felt good. Got to take care of the ball, though. Can't have talk about that with Coach Hardy the other day. Live ball turnovers are bad, so we got to be better.
A scout I was talking to says it looks easy for you in terms of like getting to your spots, creating your shot. Does that still feel pretty natural and pretty easy for you at this level?
I don't know. I train super hard to try to make the games easier for me, but I wouldn't say it's easy. I just try to find my spot. Like they said, I just try to find my spot and get it up or make a play, but I wouldn't say it's easy. Still got to work.
I know you've talked a lot about having conversations with Keontae, but quite a few vets are back from Bryce, Darryn, Isaiah. What have those conversations been like?
Mainly just with Keontae, but those guys were at the scrimmage we had the other day, so they just basketball stuff really. We spent some time together at Coach's house, and we'll probably get together today for the 4th, but just been like welcome and happy to have me, that kind of stuff. Only one that's been like coaching me up is Keontae on court. Yeah.